Silvally has been dominating rank mode ever since it got released with this set, so I had to make my own version of a deck using the card, and the one I've put together has been doing really well in ranked. Let me show you. Going first to start off, I feel like I go first more often than second, which I'm not complaining that much, right? And especially not complaining since we have got a Palkia and a Misty lead right now, so we could be able to attack turn 1 because that Misty, if we get heads of course. But the rundown of the deck, so we're using 2 Silvally lines and 2 Palkias, so we're only using 6 monster cards. What's this, Yu-Gi-Oh? I know. The reason being because Silvally for 2 energy does 50 damage, but if you use a trainer card, oh, of course it's Oricorio while I've got Palkia at the front, but we're using a trainer card on our turn while Silvally is in the active spot. That 50 becomes 100. So what I was thinking, I wanted to get as many... Let's see what this ball gives me. Oh, type null. That's what we needed, and I will miss it. But I wanted to put as many supporter trainer cards in my deck as possible, so we could still get that beautiful aggro for 2 energy off Silvally. Then Palkia, 150 damage for 4 energies. Seems like a lot, but since Silvally only takes 2 energies to attack, we can focus all the other energies onto Palkia then. We've also got 2 Misties, so we've got, it's a chance, but we've got a nice chance of getting some additional water energies onto Palkia. And then also for a reader as well, some nice healing. It's always nice to have some healing, though you could take one a reader out and maybe put a Nurse Joy in there. Might be 10 less health, but you do heal a status condition, right? I do need a leaf right now. I've got another turn on this to... Alright. well, you know what? Sometimes, you know, the heart of cards. I was just talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! I guess with monster cards, it believed. Where's Pot of Greed, you know, Professor Oak? Hopefully that card never gets banned, right? Though maybe in the future it could. But let's just quick blow on this. So yeah, we're just, yeah, like I said, 6 monster cards, so we have more trainer cards in this deck. We can apply as much pressure as possible with Silvally having more chances with more trainer cards in the deck. Palkia, just more to, you know, while we're setting up in the back to finish something off, since it can one-shot a lot of things with 150 damage. You do also discard some energies, but like I said, it's more there just to finish something off, since Silvally can handle quite a lot of things at the front. And then, yeah, some healings. And it's been doing really... You know what? I will oversell it. It's been doing amazing in ranked, I won't lie. But let's see if I eat my own words here, since we are going against another type null Silvally deck, right? Skaboosh. So, what I'm thinking, I know I could heal here. Hello, Palkia. I know I could heal here. But he has no other energies on his bench Pokemon. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to Mars and save the healing for now. We don't need to rush the healing, where Mars, at least we can put that hand back to 3, sorry. And maybe I got rid of a Silvally. Or I give him one. It's risky, isn't it? But I love the risks. It's been nice as well, this deck. Like, since, you know, more and more sets come out, I feel like decks get a bit more complicated, let's say. But this is probably, like, one of the easiest decks I've had to whip up. Like, whoever created Silvally, hats off to him. I still feel like, personally, because it's a man-made Pokemon, right? Where it was to take down the Ultra Beast. Should have maybe, I always say it, should have had some additional effects to Ultra Beasts. But what can you do? Right, I can't take you out in one. I could Sabrina and get rid of the Shaman. But just to get the extra, I know it's a bit of a waste here, but just to get the extra health off, we're just gonna, yeah, put it to 10. It will still, it will one-shot me, it'll have a supporter, right? So, yeah, you could think the Arena's a waste, but I wanted to get as much damage as possible, especially since they've got Shaman on the bench. But you know what's cool? I'm pretty sure Confidence ability is the RKS system, and it works like Arceus, if you know from the main series, where its ability, whatever plate you put onto it, it becomes that type. Same with Silvally, whatever, is it memory? Whatever memories you put onto it, it becomes that type. This could really help me here. Silvally, type no. You know what? I'll take that. Don't you? You know what I mean? That was pretty good. How nice of them. But we can. Well, we can actually just finish off this little sucker in the front here now, can't we? I didn't even think about that. But what's cool about the RKS system, if you know, say that name fast, Arceus, like, because it's not a clone of Arceus, but it's basically a human, like, you know, a human version, a man-made version of God, basically. Which I think is really cool, because Arceus stats is like 120 in everything. Silvally's only got 95 in everything. But it still works. Oh, are you going to swap here? The fact that we got Sabrina. Yeah, right. That was very nice. Always great to have a Sabrina. I will always say that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Yay. Oh, hello, Misty. What a great, that was a great red card in a sense. Like, that gave me some juicy cards. But yeah, let's just Sabrina and finish off this little shaman. Sorry, mate. We're gonna take out this little shaman of yours. Oh. Yeah. There's a Pokemon I really love. Volcarona, you know, from Universe Gen 5. Such an amazing Pokemon in the main set. Well, I guess if you Stealth Rock and you send it out, it puts its health straight to 50%, you know, because it's quad weak to Rock. Unless you use the heavy duty. Right, well, I'm getting off topic. Wrong game. Let's just Professor Tree. We are going against a type null, a fire one, so this might be Blacephalon. And they definitely do have the type advantage. So let's see what we can do here. But yeah, back to Volcarona. I believe it came out Mythical Islands, the card. And it's not the best, let's just say that. And it hurts me because Volcarona is one of my favourite Pokemon. So I've got a deck in the works, what I think can make a decent use of it. I haven't tested it out in ranked yet. That's the big one, right? That's the big one. So if that sounds interesting to you, subscribe, because that will be the video after this one's dropped. We always try and do some unique ideas on this channel. I always like to make my own decks or tweak versions of decks what are doing really well no matter. IG this one, right? I don't know. I was thinking about that though. I never actually like put a deck what's like done really well, you know, in Masters of tournaments. Because I just feel like because a lot of people do that, maybe it's a bit boring for me to do that as well. But let me know in the comments if you'd ever want to see me just put on a deck what's already been doing really well. But you know what I'm like, I over-explain everything. Whoa. Okay, no. Oh no. Well, how can I say this deck's better when, like, that was just insane. I weren't expecting that. I was rambling and it just did that to me. Well, at least, yeah, if you don't put a bench Pokemon down and they take out this type null, you can do that. I would like to leave, to be honest, but you can do that, my friend. Mars, Arida, Sabrina. Wow. Oh, it didn't attack. Ah, and it's letting the energy go to the discard pile. So yeah, it's definitely Blacephalon. Well, I guess all we can do here is Quick Blow. And then if we don't draw into... Well, actually, if he decides still not to take me out next turn, which I think is a bit daft, we can take each other out, right? No, actually, no, because I'll use Gladion, hopefully get a Silvally. And then I'll have more health and I'll be able to take out in one hit as well. Ooh. Excuse me, the plays are looking good. The plays are looking good. Really put me off. Are they going to retreat here? Are they actually going to take me out now? Okay. Let's see what's going on. Leap. Oh! Oh, yeah, we'll just leap, actually. It's risky with Gladion. It might just give me another type null, right? But with this, at least I can just get rid of the Silvally. We have got enough energy on this Palkia. I believe next turn I'll be able to do another Dimensional Storm, right? Skaboosh! Let me just see. It should take me to 3, yeah? Yeah, then we can do it again. What a Misty. What a Misty. Putting on insane pressure. I'm all about it, baby. Right. So even if you... Thing is, I got to be wary. They're definitely going to put a Blacephalon perfect. Oh, is that the promo one? They're definitely going to... I can't tell. My eyes, maybe I need glasses, but I can't tell from over here. But maybe I just Sabrina and get rid of that Blacephalon. How dare that do some damage to me? Then again, I could just heal here. The heal, though, will still put me in range of Blacephalon. Yeah, and he's definitely going to have... He's definitely going to have a Lucamine. Sorry, mate, I'm being a bit quieter. My brain was proper ticking then. At least we're guaranteed with the Gladion now to... Yeah, draw a Titan null. So yeah, I'm just going to take out the Blacephalon here. That is definitely the play. And then the type null at the back, I can just, you know, send in. Oh, actually, no, I can't yet. Unless he just takes my Palkia out here. We send in type null. We're Gladion. Bada bing, bada boom, we win, right? Oh, what an amazing Misty, though. Like, I guess that's one reason. Obviously, it's luck, but oh. Oh, my friend disappeared. Maybe he's just checking something. He does actually look like he's left. I mean, I was trying to be optimistic, right? But no, he definitely hasn't. But it's unfortunate I can't just finish this type null off in one hit on my turn now. But we'll just... Yeah. I mean, they should just automatically win, since I should automatically get the win now next turn, right? Because they left, right? Is that how it works? Like, it should say it now? Oh, he came back. He came back. Oh, how dare he make me wait that long, but he actually came back. There's the Pokeball, right. Let's see, because yeah, even if he just finishes off Palkia now, we can just send in Type Null Evolve and then finish it off myself. What will be a Silvally, right? So let's see what he's going to do. He left again. No way. There's no way he did that just to make me wait longer, right? No, he couldn't have done. I know the Misty was a bit, like, nasty, but that... Come on, man! We're about to finish this. The thing is, as well, there's definitely going to be some cuts in this video. Oh, he left again. He literally just kept returning, so I had to wait the whole time for me to win. How naughty is that? I've never had someone do that to me. I've had someone leave the app, but not, like, leave to come back in to make sure I have to wait the whole time. That's a mad victory, I guess. Oh, it gets me excited going second, so let's see what we're going against. Well, we've got a Type Null lead. At least we can put Palkia at the back, actually. I'm seeing some Grass Energy in their zone, so maybe it's the Buzzwole. Well, that's Celesteela, so it's got to be a Buzzwole. I would say that's like a bad lead, but it's not really, you know, because Ultra Thruster. Ultra Thruster. I do a bit of that. Oh, stop it, you. Come on now. PG channel. But yeah, they can just swap out, can't they? Instantly. And they've got the double ball straight away. Oh, the double baller, so they can definitely put some naughty little Ultra Beasts on the bench. Curses. But I reckon, if I was them, yeah, just keep out front for this turn, right? Yeah, there's no fight. There's nothing I can do to take it out in one shot. Yeah, it's just quick blow action, innit? It's just a quick blow action. At least we got 40 damage straight off. It's always nice to get a bit more chippy damage, right? Well, let's see if they've got the Buzzwole straight away. The sooner... It'd be nice if I could draw into a Misty right now, just to get some damage, some extra energies onto Palkia. Oh, they haven't even got Buzzwole yet. Perfect. But they have got both of the Celesteelas just to have some shenanigans here. The thing is, though, we have got Silvally. At least we can take this out in one hit. So that's good. We get rid of that straight away. So I am liking the start we've got. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, we might as well just Glad here, right? There's no point using a read if we don't need to. Perfect. Now we've got all the boys. All the boys. Even though they're genderless. But you know what I mean. Come on now. Well, that gets rid of Pheromosa. I wonder if they're running, because there's so, like, many tweaks of this deck, right? I wonder if they've got Katana in it. Or maybe they've just run into Buzzwoles now. Maybe one Pheromosa or another Pheromosa. So many possibilities, right? But yeah, it makes sense to use that Celesteela. They're definitely just hoping for the Buzzwole now as quick as possible. We can... Oh, using a Lucamine out of our save. Only discarded one energy, my friend. Don't know if that was too necessary right now. I guess it don't matter what order, though, because they could have just done it next turn. Would have the same value, right? Another Arena. I guess... Yeah, this is definitely the best. At least we can fully heal both of our mons now. Oh, I do love the card. I still think it's quite broken in certain scenarios. So I said that weird. Are we going to take this out before we see Buzzwole? Because it would be nice if we can get rid of one Celesteela, so it slows down the trick, let's call it. Oh, there he is, the little hench mosquito himself. If you let this go down, though, and put an energy onto Buzzwole now, you could have another Lucamine. I guess it actually doesn't matter when they did it, right? Because they put an energy onto it next turn. I'm glad that was Tails, though. We'll take that, we'll take that. Oh, Misty. It's good about Misty as well, use it on Palkia. And Silvally still gets the benefits, right? Nah. Well, looks like there's no heads for us, but at least we still get the benefit. So it's like a little combo, not just for Palkia, but for Silvally as well. Bring back Misty. Okay, let's not bring back Misty. The good old days, let's say. Even though I'm literally bringing it back right now. You didn't see anything, alright? Come on now. Right, they're bringing in Buzz himself. Chances are, I just feel like to broad eye him. Well, no, they'd have to anyway, wouldn't they? Because they brought in Celesteela. Could have just took that out in one hit. So they must have a Lucamine. There she is. There's the goddess. So they're going to be able to take me out in one hit. The thing is, if they don't put another Ultra Beast on the bench, then they can't, like, Ultra Thruster into that, then retreat from, let's say, Katana I believe it's 1 retreat cost back into Buzzwole to use Big Beat again, right? What a name. So the best thing I can do here is just build up Palkia. There's nothing else I can do. We've got Leaf, so we can just bring in Silvally straight away. So if they swap into Celesteela, we win. If they just keep in Buzzwole, we win. Oh, we can't win yet. We can't win yet, actually. But Buzzwole can't use Big Beat twice. So I don't really have to worry. We could send in Palkia, use his punch, we can heal again, you know, with a reader. Yeah, I think this is still in the bag here. I mean, don't get me wrong, if we just draw into Sabrina, we can just use that and win as well, right? But it does look like the game is in the bag. Oh. Why? Why? Oh, unless they have No, okay. Thought they would have Illimer, you know, put it back in Celesteela and bring Buzzwole in to use Big Beat, but yeah, they just made that a little bit too easy. Looks like we didn't even need Sabrina. Though the Illimer play could have been really good there as well, right? I still would have won, but it's still a really good play. I'm excited for when they put Gen 2 into the game. I'm a bit biased because Gold was the very first Pokemon game I ever played when I was a Weean, so they are my favourite. It is my favourite generation. We played Red, Blue and Yellow like shortly after that when my little gran bought me them all. I could wrap her around my little finger. God, I miss her. But right, that's enough of that. So, we are going against a Darkrai deck. I have a feeling this is going to be... Well, it's always going to be with a Giratina, right? But they put Nihilego into the deck now as well, right? I guess that, like I said before... Well, we got Tails, not the end of the world. I guess, like I said before, we could take out maybe an Arida and put a Nurse Joy just for decks like this. So it's up to you, experiment. Have a little tester. Yeah, there's the Barber. So yeah, we're definitely seeing the Nihilego. It's good that they haven't got the Giratina out straight away. Though I am putting... Yeah, that's not too bad. We have got Silvally. And I'll just Professor Tree. And then get the 100 damage off like that. And then we have got Sabrina. Just in case, like, when they do... We will see Nihilego. We can take that out, depending if they do end up putting a Giratina down, right? Leaf. And then a Reader. We've got a strong set of cards in my hand right now. Hopefully, because I know they play red card, or Mars, or both. We don't get that happening to us, right? Here's a lot of pressure. So we should be able to take Darkrai out in one turn on my next turn. But let's see what actually happens. For all I know, they could put down Giratina and Nihilego now, right? And then retreat. Oh, Nihilego. Oh, the gold card. Excuse me. I have to, like, I have to say, don't you think it's weird that the Crown card is a non-EX Pokemon this time? Like, don't get me wrong, it slaps the gold Nihilego. I just thought it was a bit strange, but I guess they don't always have to follow the same recipe, right? Trying to think. Because if I was them, because obviously they can't leave now, they have it since they use Nurse Joy, I would put an energy onto Darkrai. Obviously it does 20 damage to me, and then I'll take another 20 from the poison. And I would retreat into Nihilego. I could Sabrina them, but they'll burn the energies, right? And I'll have to build it back up, and I do have a Reader. So I might, if they do retreat here, just use a Reader, put the health back up, and get rid of Nihilego so the poison goes back to 10. And then we'll worry about Darkrai after, right? Because, yeah, exactly, because we don't have to worry about that doing 80 damage now with its attack. Oh, yeah, we'll definitely just, let's see what I get. We would like a basic Pokemon, don't get me wrong, but I'm still glad I've got all these juicy trainer cards. We'll just have to slap an energy onto you. We'll get rid of Nihilego. Now, the only way, because I've got Sabrina, is to red card me and get rid of that. Obviously, they don't have any other bench Pokemon, I just win here. Unless they do have another Nurse Joy and a potion in the hand, which is, you know, possible. So many possibilities, but let's just see what they do here. But I'm already thinking, oh, there's the Pokeball, okay. They could, yeah, put down 2. Is there only one Nihil? Oh, my bad, I thought you only ran one Nihilego in this deck and, like, double Giratina Darkrai. But maybe they've just tweaked it a little bit, right? But even if they leaf into Nihilego and they don't put anything else down, we Sabrina and we win. Oh, this deck is quick. That's why I'm glad I was able to put as many... Oh, yeah, okay, fair enough. Well, at least didn't concede. I always love that. That was a quick one, but you can get some quick victories with Silvally. And the more trainers, the better chance that we can do 100 damage each turn, right? But skaboosh! Oh, it always feels good taking down Darkrai. Go on, let me see you. Oh, nice. Victory. Thank you so much for watching, guys. You actually hear me say this. A special thanks to you. This deck is called Any Type because you really can just put Silvally in any type. And it also makes sense because Silvally in the main series can be any type, depending what memory you give it. But this deck is really good. Let's be honest though, Silvally just makes any deck really playable. One of the most broken, fast-paced, non-EX cards they put into the game, and I'm all for it. So if you want some quick and great, easy victories in rank, this is definitely a deck to consider. I'm not going to say it's better than the Rampardos version. 1 energy, 130 damage. The only thing it has, what can top it a little bit, is the fact we don't need to rely on a Fossil, a Rare Candy, and Rampardos. And we've got a few more trainer cards in the deck. But anyway, I won't take any more of your time, my friends. That's a wrap.